Hello, Will from Coconut Head Productions. Today we're at Brickvention in Melbourne, 2017. So let's get in there and see what they've got. Hello, I'm here with.
Hi, Trevor Clark.
Hi Trevor, so what did you do here at Brickvention?
I've mainly a helper, a lifter of boxes, etc., but I've helped with the micropolis, which is small buildings at a small scale, and I built a useless box, which is a Technics thing with a switch that switches on and switches off. It's pretty useless.
Yeah, did you organise this event?
Not me personally, but my partner. We've been helping and doing it for the last 11 years, and we think that it's a fairly successful event.
So where did you get your start into Lego collecting?
By my partner persuading me that it was a fun toy to play with. I missed out on it as a kid, and then I've become addicted to it.
How long ago was that?
Probably the last 20 years or so.
You've ever regretted collecting it or enjoyed it all the time?
The only regret I have is I don't have enough time to spend on my Phantom comics.
Yeah, well, good meeting you. Disappointed. Hello, I'm here with
Andrew,
Hello, Andrew. So what is your creation?
Ghostbusters themed.
Yeah. So how long did it take you to make?
6 months on and off.
That's pretty quick. One question. Who made that Stay Puft?
That was actually created by Bill Ward, which is another gentleman that's got an exhibition over there. He's the guy with the teddy bear. So it's actually on loan. So it's actually quite lucky.
Yeah. Your creation, is it half the reboot and half the original?
Yes.
That's pretty good. So is it connected to the one in the background next to it?
It's pretty much all three movies mashed in together, so there's different scenes all together. The back house is supposed to be a haunted mansion or haunted house. It's just pretty much like the first movie and the second movie. They all kind of go into the haunted houses area, or like the old, I think, what's the chick movie with the mansion?
So I'm here with
Peter.
Hello, Peter. So what did you build and why did you bring it to Brickvention?
I built pretty much all you can see here. I've been doing Brickvention now for 7 years. This is my 7th Brickvention, and I build it because I like to build.
So how long have you been collecting Lego?
You could say since the late 70s, but I did have a period when I was in my early 20s when university took over, and once I'd completed my degree, I was able to get back into it again because it was something I enjoyed.
So are you a fan of Lego Friends? Because I see there's a plane crash with all of them in there.
Well, I figured if you're going to have a plane crash, make it a Friends plane crash because it's just that little bit more sinister.
Yeah, you want to be with your friends when you crash.
Absolutely, and it's actually my homage to the Uruguayan rugby team from 1972. If you've seen the film Alive, where they actually had to eat the dead to survive, so...
That's pretty graphic for a little kid's toy.
Well, it goes over most of their heads, but some of the adults get it, so yeah.
Hello, I'm here with
Darrin Reid.
Hello, Darrin. So what did you make and why did you bring it here?
Well, my build for this year was a 1930s flying boat. I tend to spend a lot of time doing ships, and I decided to have a go at a flying boat from the 1930s. So, yeah.
How many boats have you done?
Probably about 6 or 7 over the years. This is the 7th Brickvention I've been to.
Because I've seen you at a lot of these conventions. Do you come to these often?
We do a couple, my wife and I do a couple of these each year. Probably about 2 or 3, maybe 4 if it's a really busy year. We'll do a couple of regional ones and primarily this one.
So how long have you been collecting Lego for?
I originally started using it in 1974, but I didn't start collecting or really getting into building it until about 1995.
So you're a pretty much hardcore fan.
I've sort of grown into it once I came back into it.
Hello, I'm here with.
Kieran Chamberlain.
Hello, Kieran. So what is your model?
My model is my ideal motorcycle. So it's it's a fictional motorcycle of my own design.
How long did it take to make?
At least 24 hours just to physically assemble it, and many months of design part-time.
How long did it take to get the motor working?
To perfect the design, it sort of came in an inspiration and about a day to design the engine.
So was it a quick project to make, or did it take a couple months, or?
It took several months to perfect. I wanted it to be as good as it could be.
Did this win Best on Show?
Yes, it did.
Have you ever gone to a Brickvention before and bring your model?
Yes, I exhibited 2 years ago and won a commendation trophy then.
Hello, I'm here with.
Genki Ennis.
Hello, so what kind of model did you make and why did you bring it?
So my model is a farming scene which was inspired by Farming Simulator 17.
So you're a big Lego fan?
Yeah, this is my second Brickvention, and I went to Queenscliff Bricks last year.
So how long have you been collecting Lego for?
Since I got into Australia about 7 to 8 years ago.
Hello, I'm here with.
Jason Alamin.
And Krystal Doboy.
So why are you here and what did you bring?
We were invited from Canada to come to Brickvention to bring some of our Lego creations, which are on the table behind us.
Yeah. So what are these creations?
We build a lot of what people call kinetic sculptures. So they're sculptures built out of Lego that have some movement involved in them. They do interesting things.
Yeah. So how long have you been making these models for?
These models, probably about the last 4 years or so.
Have you been making any other models before that?
I used to build a lot of, just regular Lego sculptures without any motion incorporated into them for a while, for probably the last 15 years or so.
Yeah. So are these like your prized possession?
I don't know. Yeah. I mean, these are probably a sampling of some of the more interesting models we've built recently.
Yeah.
And actually, we didn't make a lot of the models on the table. We make instructions for them. So people here in Melbourne built a lot of these models according to our instructions. So.
So where can we find these instructions?
You can find instructions on our website, which is jkbrickworks.com.
Hello, I'm here with.
I'm Robert Kingston.
Hello, Robert. So what is your creations here?
I have a Stargate display and some Galaxy Squad and a submarine and stuff, but yeah.
So how did these ideas come up to make them?
The Stargate one, which is the one I did mainly for this year, I found someone who could paint me the minifigs, and once I had the minifigs, it's like I have to build something to go with it. So.
And what about the underwater one? Because that looks pretty impressive.
It looks impressive, but it's really just a kid I stuck in water, so it's not that exciting. But people seem excited to see it, so.
Yeah, because it's pretty different compared to everything. But what about the big giant Galaxy Squad thing?
That was just because I managed to get all the Galaxy Squad stuff fairly cheap, so I figured I'll do a decent display of it. But
Thanks for watching our coverage of Brickvention. This year was great. There was a lot going on. We met a lot of great people and saw a lot of great displays. Now, if you would like to go to Brickvention next year in 2018, make sure to go on the Brickvention website. That is brickvention.com.au. Besides that, have a great time and stay after the other clips of footage and you might see another interview. Bye.
Hello, I'm here with. And what do you do here? Now, why would you do that here?